We go with the Lakers versus the Trailblazers in the NBA Cup semifinals.
Now to the good part.
And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This is a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final. And tonight, it'll be the Portland Trailblazers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Pascal Siakam out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Portland, Damian Lillard out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Edgecombe. And it's Boozer in at power forward. here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
Here's Doncic following the three-point basket by Portland. To the paint. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Henderson, and he banks in the layup.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
Doncic outside. Over Henderson. Portland with a rebound. Stolen by Ayton. Jumps up, and Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, and Ayton read the play perfectly and got out in front of it for the score off the break.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Boozer, and here's Embiid. Shot from the low post. Is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Now here's Reeves. He's been contributing over 15 a game. James with the block.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Embiid can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
And that's his second turnover already this quarter. He really needs to tighten it up.
Lillard against Reeves. Takes a three. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Chalk up two there.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth. And he's willing to fight for them.
Oh, he muscled. It in through. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many calls,
The previous play is under review.
challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Ellis is checked. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. The Lakers, #1.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball. Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Pass to Reeves. Lillard against James. Siakam outside. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Embiid, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Over Ayton, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
James with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
James against Lillard. Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Embiid. Boozer grabs the board.
He just missed it. He's tipped. Perfectly solid from mid-range.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Embiid. Beyond the arc. LeBron with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Pass to Reeves. Back to James.
Kept locking up. Had to switch.
James. Here's Reeves. There's the triple. Boozer grabs the board. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Bol, he's checked in for Buzelis. Dillingham comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for James. Now here's Henderson. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Screen by Embiid. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Dillingham, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible... physical tool.
That was just so fucking nice. Damn.
To pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Counting to me fucking foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
One away from the fucking bonus.
Here's Henderson. He has 7. Smart outside. Here's Embiid.
Defensively, Ayton's always had the size and length. Where he's really improved is with the angles he takes to the ball.
Doncic passes to Siakam. Back to Doncic. Outside Bull. The 3 is up. They get it back. Kicks it to Doncic. Takes the 3. Goes up again. Here's Ayton. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Doncic. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by... Bull.
And they're in the top 10 for field goal percentage. They pick their shots well and do a good job not forcing things on that end.
And the free throw shooting you mentioned, they're not a team you can be too physical against. They don't waste their chances at the line. Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Edgecombe comes in for Henderson. There's a minute 12 left in the first. Smart passes to Embiid. Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Pass to Dillingham. Puts up a deep 3. Here's Siakam. They shoot again. In deep. Bull drops it in. It's all knotted up.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bull. Launches a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Bull's got 5 points.
For somebody like Bull to easily knock down threes, that's like having a cheat code.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Dillingham. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And so he makes both from the line.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles leading by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. You're watching the NBA Cup semifinal on 2K Sports. 1 quarter in the books. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard, and those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
You know what to do. Show us your move. You're off beat.
These shooting guards have been so sharp at the charity stripe of late. The 2K leaderboard showing the best free throw shooters over the last 10 games. Number 5 is VJ Edgecombe.
And 2 guard is a position where you'll find a number of great free throw shooters. These guys are the best of the best.
Yeah, I don't care what their position is, guys. I mean, they deserve a bunch of credit for those numbers. Each one of them is just so clutch at the foul line.
Marcus Smart out there with Edgecombe. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Sharp in at the small forward position.
Did he know he just fucking pushed? Yeah, push some.
That's the group for Portland starting the second. Now here's Sharp. No points yet. Avdia can't get it to go.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Fires for 3. Smart grabs the miss. Blazers trail by 3. To the inside. Edgecombe, no good.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time, but it doesn't happen often.
Here's Dillingham, defended by Smart. Right side Bull. 6 on the shot clock. Over Edgecombe. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like he does the little things or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, Ball showing you some nice physicality and strength there.
God damn, I didn't know he had that in him.
Yourself to be able to draw
Shit,
fouls and
good
play
job.
contact like that.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
I didn't know he could do all that. Yeah, even though Edgecombe's having a good year, experience wins a lot of time. He didn't move around a lot, but he started in LA. Now he's back. But I mean, like, experience wins sometimes. Having a lot better year, but still. He's done about the same thing he has.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Here's Edgecombe. No good on the triple. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Got him again.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Thursday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. And
He done the same fucking move. Well, kinda. Well, the same move, but it was like it.
That game against Sacramento, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
that free throw, no good. McConnell, he's checked in for Portland. He's off on the second.
No one expected to see that. He's been
Man, he never could shoot fucking free throws.
the line as of late.
Smart outside. For 3, here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bull's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
And it's going to be out of... bounds. Portland will have another go.
Third and three-point shooting, and second chance points have been one of their strengths this season. Third in the league overall in that department. They're a hard-working team on the glass, and they know how to finish.
And the free throw shooting you mentioned, they're not a team you can be too physical against. They don't waste their chances at the line. And the Blazers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Timeout called. Portland, they're coming off a win against the
Get the
Nuggets.
stamina up.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Lakers, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And of course, Portland behind 9.5 games.
Checking out the Trailblazers. It really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
James outside. And so now a timeout called by J.J.
We
Redick.
goddamn
He's gonna
them
gather the
fucking
troops,
players
talk it
in.
over. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Sharp, he's checked in. For Smart. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Pascal Siakam.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
For 3. The Lakers with another miss. Blazers trail by 6. And there's the lob. Ball with a steal. Doncic against McConnell. Ball outside. From downtown, the shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Fucking ball playing
Doncic just got
good
his third
shit.
assist of the night. And so Lillard will bring it up to the Trailblazers. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
For a team with their talent, it's a bit surprising how poorly they played in this matchup last year.
And guys, they suffered a clean sweep, and for one of the best teams in the league, that cannot sit well. You know they'll come to play tonight.
Oh, offensive rebound.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Doncic against Lillard. Avdia outside. McConnell passes to Avdia. Over to the wing. Embiid from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Sharp. Avdia, right side. Rejected by Bull.
Great defense from Bull, using that massive wingspan perfectly right there.
Portland making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Five on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And it goes.
Fucking Embiid playing good, man. I knew he would. He does in big games. I don't see the fucking foul. He ain't locked on.
As the official call. Calls the foul. Count it.
He's already got 9 rebounds. Damn, man. He's going to end up starting. He must start over Siakam.
And he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Ball taking his time here. Down low. Embiid with a steal. In transition, here they come.
And there's Henderson, just so quick. I mean, he loves to
They
get
never
out
did
of
play
the line.
defense.
Here's
Never.
Doncic. Still no points. You know, looking at T.J. McConnell's start in the NBA, is it fair to say his days during the process era of the Sixers helped him, Clark?
I don't think there's any question, but I think PJ came to the game with an edge. I watched him play in high school and couldn't take my eyes off of him because he just made plays, whether it was stealing the ball, pressuring the ball, driving and creating for teammates. I mean, he plays with such confidence and energy and tenacity. He's a valuable player to have in your second unit.
Now here's Bol. The rebound by Embiid.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
The Lakers with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those boards appear to me like easy money.
Fucking awesome.
Then the awareness to put it back through, that's good work.
I gotta watch that again. Yeah, he caught the ball. He barely caught that shit. Look at it.
Blazers trail by 9. Lillard looking around from outside the arc. Bol grabs the board. Bol's got rebound number 11.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Ball finds Doncic. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
It's really easy for Bol to throw it down. Man, I'm a little jealous, especially with these creaky knees that I've got. I don't even think I could. Dunk in my dreams.
Here's Lillard. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Coach really needs to get his guys fired up and attacking the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and it's led to way too many second chance shots.
Teams making substitutions here. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Number 1, Los Angeles.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Outside Sharp. Embiid, a screen on James.
Now that's how...
It's my fault. It ain't LeBron's fault, it's my fault. Went over to the phone, he was a pig.
You use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Doncic's shot is good.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Right wing for 3. Here's Lillard. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Doncic launches from deep, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Henderson for 3. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Tipped away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. The finish! And Ball throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey,
He's played good tonight. It's earned him more minutes.
that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Hell yeah. Damn, see, he got revenge. He got revenge over that dunk a while ago.
He's checked in for Portland. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Embiid from outside knocks down the long J. Embiid's got 8 points here in the quarter.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
But they better do
So it's the
something.
Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach J.J. Redick. What do your guys need to do to pull off this win?
Just continue to emphasize being organized, both offensively and defensively. When we've been in the half-court or in transition and we've been organized, we've done a really nice job. And overall, our guys fought.
I know you'll keep them organized. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Portland Trailblazers.
Look, guys, anything can happen in a game like this, and we've already seen this kind of hype. You know, we know what it brings. I wouldn't go so far as to speculate that the players are dealing with nerves like we see during the postseason, but the energy in that building is fire.
What about the energy right here, Shaq? I mean, EJ, me, we're just warming up, watching the first half.
And another important topic, injuries. Let's take a look at what's happening across the NBA.
Some guys are like Ernie. They just have irreplaceable skill sets. Adebayo can initiate your offense, switch 1 through 5, control the glass. He's tough. How you going to make up for that?
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Yeah, he struggled the first half, but he done good late in the second quarter. He done pretty good. James, he ain't done shit. How much counts some timeouts? Alright guys, that's it for the first half. Make sure and watch the second video. The Lakers versus the Trailblazers in the NBA Cup semifinals. Thanks for watching.